Another very international field for the men's 200-meter backstroke. 5 different countries represented in this next race here at the Santa Clara Swim Center on a very warm Saturday evening. First day in June here in Northern California, South Bay area. Slight breeze blowing on a 90-plus degree day. Hottest day they've had here in a while in the Bay Area. Well, I believe that would be another appearance by Ryan Lochte, who's looking for his 2nd win of the evening and his 3rd win here of the week.
A little bit different of expression than we saw him right after that 400 IM. I know he's glad to be done with that one for the day.
Now Lochte will be in lane number 3, bronze medalist from the Olympic Games in this event. Well, we'll take you through the full field, beginning in lane number 1. Matthew Myers, a 19-year-old, gets us started. While in lane number 2, it's Daniil Bukin of Uzbekistan, another 19-year-old who actually swims here in California for the Redland swim team. And then Lochte in lane number 3, winning the 400 IM earlier tonight, the 100 fly earlier in the meet as well. The Russian, Arkady Vichinin, is the 29-year-old in lane number 4. Drew Tieditz, the top qualifier in lane 5. He is also the reigning NCAA champion in the 200-meter backstroke. And he's going head-to-head with the gold medalist from London in this event in lane 6, Tyler Clary. Jacob Pebley out of California Aquatics in Berkeley, the 19-year-old, 3rd at the NCAAs in this race. Lane 7, Leonardo Dias of Brazil, 13th in the 200 back at the Olympics last year, lane 8. And lane number 9, Corey Main, the 18-year-old, the Kiwi from New Zealand.
Well, Ryan Lochte certainly proved a lot in that 400 IM. Now let's see if Tyler Clary to the left, the Olympic gold medalist, one of the biggest upsets at those Olympic Games when he took down not only Ryan Lochte, but the great Ryosuke Irie from Japan, one of the co-favorites. He's now the 4th fastest performer in history in the 200 backstroke with that win. Lochte has had a he's had 40 minutes compared to Missy Franklin, a lifetime.
Yeah, that being said, how much do you think that 400 IM is going to take out of him?
I think it takes a lot out of him here, but you know, Lochte, like Franklin, Steve, is used to this. We saw this in London where he had back-to-back races when he swam the 200 back and the 200 IM. They train for moments like this. When you're swimming 10, 15, 20,000 meters a day, do you really think swimming 2 races back-to-back like this really affects them that much? No, it doesn't. I think he'll be ready for this. I do believe that 400 IM is going to take the edge off when it compares to Tyler Clary, who comes in here fresh.
And you know exactly how much time you have between races. It's not like another sport where it might be a rain delay or something else and you're just wondering how much time. You know you can train for a specific period of time.
And this is arguably his best event. The last 7 world champions have come from the United States. Lochte's won 2 of them. Aaron Pearsall, the greatest backstroker in history, has won 5 of them. And this is just a warm-up for him and Tyler Clary for that matter. And right now, Lochte looking pretty good up there in lane number 3 toward the top.
And the lead at the halfway turn, now getting some serious competition in the middle of the pool. Drew Tieditz in lane 5, also in lane 6, Tyler Clary coming on strong.
This underwater turn, this last turn for Lochte, right there to the left of your screen. Watch him and see what he's capable of doing. You saw Clary get a good peek of Lochte as he made that last turn. He looked over at Lochte and saw him. Lochte had a good turn. Clary had a good turn.
Now this one might come right down to the wall. Lochte trying to hang on to the lead in lane number 6. Tyler Clary, the Olympic gold medalist, trying to pass Lochte. They are almost stroke for stroke here as they come down to the final 20 meters here. Lochte near the top of the screen. Tyler Clary near the bottom. Lochte lane 3, Clary lane 6. And at the wall it is going to be Ryan Lochte who hangs on for the wire-to-wire win, his 2nd win of the evening. Tyler!
Not that he went anywhere, but he's back.
2 wins tonight, 3 for the meet.
You know, that's just the mental confidence and experience that he has to be able to do that. Look at that. He's just He's spent. I know he's glad to get those two out of the way. That is torture. That is just torture right there.
Now trying to climb out of the pool is going to be his toughest challenge of the night.
Oh, boy. Here's the 150 turn that was so important. There he is toward the top. Clary's got a good peek of him. You see him right there in lane number 4. Viachainen was right there in lane number 5, the top qualifier. Didn't let him, either one of them, get away, but Lochte, that great fortitude, getting home, staying strong, physically, mentally, fought everything all the way, and that's just a great swim.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was, buddy. We're watching the replay. That was just, that's a tough double, isn't it?
I want to say it's probably one of the 2 hardest races in swimming besides the mile. And it's brutal, but, you know, just stepping up on the blocks and racing again feels good.
What do you think you have to do now to carry this huge momentum builder that you've had so far in Santa Clara? This is obviously your best Grand Prix so far. Now you're a month away. This has got to be a little bit of a help on the confidence level anyway, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is the first Grand Prix of the year that I get to wear a suit, so I'm pretty happy. But, you know, I'm just going to take this momentum in my train for the next 4 weeks and then just get ready for World Trials.
Well, Ryan, we would have an extended interview here, but we'll let you go. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you very much for the time. Congratulations. 2 wins here tonight for Ryan Lochte in